to the Geek Uprising. We have some stuff to talk about, lots of geek stuff that's just come out. So bear with us and let's rock and roll.
Lights down low, shadows haunt the room. Silent whispers, tech ghosts they loom. Cables coil like snakes on the ground. Hear the roar, feel the geeks surround. Circuit boards and the chips ignite. Rebellion thrives in the dead of night. Turning pages of codes unseen. The uprising of the geeky spleen. Rise up, break the chains. Techno warriors in the rain. Scream it loud in the night so clear. The geek uprising is here.
Okay, alrighty. That is the new intro to the Geek Uprising. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, been a while, a long while for us here, or me, I should say, because I'm doing this by myself. Yeah, computer crashed out, fucked up, and had to get a new one. Had to wait. Had to wait to get one. So I'm very happy that it happened when it did. So I got this sweet setup. I have another monitor over here, not where Chun-Li is, but next to me that's going to be hooked up. I need to get a part for it. So very happy about that. Yeah, lots of geek stuff coming out, especially well, let's say as the title says, something fantastic. Obviously, Fantastic Four came out. The trailer looks awesome. Love it. The thing is probably the biggest takeaway that I have from the trailer, and a lot of people do too. A lot of people do. That he looks comic accurate. Freaking like Jack Kirby, some Alex Ross influences there, but mostly Jack Kirby for that type of design, which is fantastic, which I've always wanted. You know, they kind of had it a teeny tiny bit in the Michael Chiklis thing, but you know, obviously it was a rubber suit, and props to Michael Chiklis for wearing that rubber suit. It's a lot to do, honestly. If you ever worn a full rubber body prosthetic, I've seen interviews with John Leguizamo's clown, and he just sweated buckets of sweat in the clown costume from Spawn, which is a very throwaway '90s reference, but still. But yeah, it was a mixture of it was mostly prosthetic for Chiklis, and props to him for going through that for 2 movies. I wish they would have made 3, but you know, shit happens. But now we have this new thing. Oh, and let's not forget motion capture for 2015's Fan 4 Stick, which I dog on a lot because the first half was good and it just went to crap after that. And yeah, and you know, let's not forget. I'm forgetting Fantastic Four, the Roger Corman Fantastic Four. You know, we can't forget that, even though it was unreleased. I saw the trailer a couple nights ago, and you know, the thing animatronically, you know, as close back then to go Jack Kirby's original design as we can get now through the age of digital and prosthetics. The mixture, the marriage of the two. We got the thing. I don't know who the hell is playing the thing. Let me see. Let me go on here. I can't spell the right. $20.25. There we go. Ebon Moss-Bachrach is the thing, and so I think he's going to do a great job. He seems to like it. Uh, yeah, thanks for the follow. I'll add you on Discord later after the podcast. So thank you. So you know, he's going to do a fantastic job. I think. I guess he has a cooking show that I don't know about, but there's a reference to it in the trailer where he's cooking with Herbie, and a lot of people don't care for Herbie. I found out. I guess the character was not really cool in the 70s, according to some people. So, but he's back. I think it's only going to be like a cameo or something, which is fine. Um, so it should be cool. Um, you know, oh God, what was her name? Jessica Kirby, Allison Kirby, one of the Kirbys. I love having a desktop again. Vanessa Kirby, that's her name. Vanessa Kirby is going to be Sue Storm. She looks the freaking part. Her powers look awesome. I mean, it's refractive light, you know. So I think that's going to be great with her. And then we have Pedro Pascal, with you know, a lot of people are dogging on him because he's in everything, freaking everything. He's in The Last of Us. He was in Game of Thrones. Now he's in Fantastic Four. So everybody wants a piece of Pedro. No pun intended. So I think he's a good actor. You know, a lot of people wanted, you know, not a lot. Well, the vast majority wanted. Oh God, what the fuck was his name? He was in Multiverse of Madness. John Krasinski. They wanted John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, which is cool. You know, I thought he was going to be the MCU's Fantastic, but I guess it was just for a cameo and a short role in Multiverse of Madness because he was originally going to play Captain America before Steve Rogers. What's Steve Rogers? Chris Evans. And I guess, according to John Krasinski, he got up all the way to the costuming phase, and then he saw Chris Evans, and Krasinski just walked out. So it's cool that he's in the MCU just for a little bit. Maybe, who knows, he'll be in Secret Wars, which is coming out in 2027, I believe, by the Russo brothers. So we'll see what happens. Anything can change and all that good stuff, you know. Let me lower the volume here. Sorry about that. Um, so anything's possible. You know, Secret Wars is going to be probably one of the most ambitious MCU movies to date. The multiverse saga, quote unquote, that Kevin Feige has garnered has been hit and miss, as we all know. I personally believe that the MCU should have stayed just theatrical and do the one shots um, back on Blu-rays and 4K, but have very limited a very limited TV presence. You know, Loki is fantastic. Loki's probably the best thing that's coming out of the TV series. That's all I've really watched, honestly, is the Loki series. I did watch WandaVision. That was really good. That was trippy as hell. That was good. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it was okay. You know, now we have, according to this podcast, we have till next week when Captain America 4 is coming out. I'll go see it. I'm an AMC subs member, so I'm basically seeing it for free. The only thing that's going to get me is my gas. So that's the only thing I'm really paying for. But you know, I think it'll be okay. I've liked the lesser MCU movies. Not everything has to be Infinity War, Endgame. Not every, I feel this as a sort of starting over with with the MCU. Like it's a new chapter, so they don't have to go all Big Bang. Was it Endgame style? Fate of the world, blah blah blah. Massive casting and all that stuff. You know what I mean. Um, So I've liked the movies so far. I haven't. The only movie that I haven't really, that I really did not like was Iron Man 3. I think it's trash. I think the director cannot direct. And if you've seen Shane Black's The Predators, you'll know why he can't fucking direct worth shit. But everyone says, "Oh, kiss kiss bang bang, kiss bang bang." Um, yeah, I think that's his also. Um, I'm sorry, Shane Black cannot fucking direct. I don't care if he was in a Predator movie. Don't care. Yeah, Iron Man 3 to me was fucking trash. Which is why I don't have it as part of my MCU DVD Blu-ray set. But anyway, getting off topic here. Yeah, the Fantastic Four, it's been done. This is like one, two, the fifth iteration of Fantastic Four, and I think they got it right. I really do believe the MCU finally kind of cracked the code on the Fantastic Four and knowing what these characters are about. Oh, and let's not forget Johnny Storm, the guy that's playing him from Stranger Things, Eddie, as I call him, his character. Yeah, the guy that played Eddie is playing Johnny Storm, and he looks totally different. The only thing I don't like about his character is the hair. I was reading. I know it's supposed to be like that because I was reading Marvel Unlimited. And I'm not sponsored in any way by them, but if you're crunched on time, get Marvel Unlimited. It's like $8 or $9 a month, and it's on your phone, tablet, and you get to read every single Marvel issue. I'm reading the first appearance of Galactus. You know, so yeah, and going back to the thing with I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. With Johnny Storm, excuse me, I don't really care for his hair. But it's just hair. It's just a nitpick. It's because we've all seen him, I think, as the Eddie with the big 80s wig, the big hair, Metallica hair, not Lars, I'm sorry. Oh god, who's the guitarist of Metallica? Slash. I'll just say this, Slash. The big Slash hair style hair. Big 80s hair, So it's just weird seeing him like that. And now going back to the thing, at first I didn't care for his voice, and a lot of people are saying that. But it's as I watch reaction trailers, the voice is growing on me. It's really growing on me. I think it's not gravelly like Michael Chiklis was, or the guy that was in Fan Four Stick, or the Corman Fantastic Four. It's regular. It's you'll see it in the trailer. It's there's no New York kind of accent. A thick New York Brooklyn accent. That's in the comics or was in the cartoon show, back in the day. I think the character of Ben Grimm is Jewish. So I think they're playing on the Judaism of the character, because you can hear it in his voice, which I like, honestly. I don't think it was ever explored in any of the movies. So that's really cool, honestly. I think that's going to be good. And I think, once you watch the trailer multiple times, like reactions and stuff, you'll get used to the voice. You'll get used to the voice. I think this film's going to be a home run. We're going to be eating good in July. And before Fantastic Four, we got Jurassic World Rebirth with ScarJo. So that looks interesting. A lot of people are saying, not a lot, but I've seen people say it's becoming the new Fast and Furious franchise. Now they have like this gigantic mutant T Rex called the D Rex. I call him Diddy Rex with 4 arms, and he's like a mutant T Rex, and it's like the worst of the worst is on this island. I'm like, how the fuck is the worst of the worst on the freaking original island of Jurassic Park? You know, we'll see though. I'll go see it because I love dinosaurs. And I heard this movie was going to be rated R. I'm hoping to God it is, because don't get me wrong, I loved Jurassic Park 1 as a kid. Jurassic Park 2, Lost World, sucked. The only reason I saw it twice was because the Spawn trailer was in front of the movie. So I took my aunt to go see it. So, I enjoyed bits and pieces of part 2, The Lost World. It was filmed down the street. One of the scenes was filmed down the street from where I used to live. That big 76 ball that was rolling, that was the gas station, probably about 5 minutes away from my house, growing up. And they made it like San Diego, which is total bullshit. Um, but you know, then we had part 3, which was just part 3. One of my coworkers actually that used to work with me worked for the explosion and fire effects company that was in that movie. So I guess the director didn't know how much fire he wanted, and they didn't really tell him. So you can see why there's lots of explosions and fire and bits. That was because of him and his team. Um, so that's cool. But then we get the Lost World, which I enjoyed a lot. I thought it was a great follow up to the original Jurassic Park trilogy. Excuse me. Sorry. So I like that a lot. I didn't see Dominion. Was it Dominion? Came out Lost World. I forget. Hold on. Thank God for computers. Do do do. Do 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 do. Jurassic World trilogy. Do do do. Okay, Fallen Kingdom. I'm sorry. I didn't see Fallen Kingdom. I wanted to. I missed out on it. I did see Dominion, which I liked. I thought it was pretty cool. Dominion was good. Missed out on Fallen Kingdom. So we'll see what Rebirth is going to be like. Hey, you guys. That's what I want the dinosaurs to say. The mutant dinosaurs that are running around the park trying to eat these people. Hey, you guys. Because I think that would be fucking funny as hell. Hey, Goonies reference. Cool. But yeah, I'll still go see it. You have ScarJo, and I'm sure they'll announce the rating. Because all we got was a teaser trailer, so I'm sure they'll announce the rating. What you call it? Down the road, because it's coming out July something, the beginning of July, like the first week of July. And then we have on the 25th, we have Fantastic Four, which I'll be at Comic-Con. So I'll probably go see it during that week or after, who knows. But then we have the big boy. We have one of the big boys. We got Superman, James Gunn's Superman. And this is going to make or break the DC universe, EU, whatever you want to call it, the expanded universe of the Detective Comics. Yes. A lot is riding on this. I think James Gunn is going to do a great job. Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, anyone? Slither, which I still need to see, honestly. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, it was good. I like part 2 and 1 a little bit better, though. That's just me. Part three felt like a PETA commercial, but you know, I think Superman is gonna be great. Um, you got I can't even pronounce his name. That's playing Superman. You got cameo from Supergirl. You got Nathan Fillion, whom I love Nathan Fillion. He's good in whatever he does. And if you haven't checked out Firefly, what the hell is wrong with you? Or Much Ado About Nothing, what the hell is wrong with you? You really need to check those out. Serenity, hello, his baby, his pride and joy, Serenity, Firefly. Anything Nathan Fillion does is good. He's just one of those versatile actors. So yeah, he's playing one of the Green Lanterns. I guess he's a snot-nosed Green Lantern, real asshole. So that's gonna be cool. Then we have Hawk Girl, and then we have black character. What's his name? What's his name? I love. Yeah, so Nathan Fillion is playing Guy Gardner. David Corenswet, Sweet Sweat, whatever. He's playing Clark Kent, Superman. Nicholas Hoult, who I love, also. I think he's a phenomenal actor. He's playing Lex Luthor, so that's what really is like I'm curious about how he's going to play Lex Luthor. And then we got Millie Alcock, who's playing Kara Zor-El, who's pretty much Supergirl. Isabella Merced is playing Hawkgirl. Then we have Maria Gabriela de Rafira. She's playing an engineer. Frank Grillo is playing Rick Flag Sr. So if you know Frank Grillo from Captain America, you know he's in Creature Commandos. Then we have Michaela Hoover as Cat Grant. So yeah, lots of why isn't what's his face on here? I know here he is. Here we go. Eddie Gathelga. He's playing Mr. Terrific. That's the word. That's the Mr. Terrific. He looks really cool, honestly. And then we have Alan Tudyk. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but you know, Alan Tudyk, he's always good. And then we have Wendell Pierce playing Perry White. And then, you know, we have we have Sean Gunn, James Gunn's brother, playing Maxwell Lord, who I don't really know. I don't know some of these characters because I'm mostly a Marvel fan, but I need to look these up. And then we have Jimmy Olsen. Hopefully he doesn't die because he's Superman's pal. Come on now. And then we have Anthony Kerrigan, who's playing Metamorpho, which I think we saw in the trailer. A quick clip of him playing Metamorpho. I think he's the one that plays Caliban in the X-Men movies. So yeah, there's a lot of great casting in this movie, in Superman. So, you know, I'm excited for it. July, we're eating good in July. So those three movies will eat up my entire month on my AMC Stubs pass. So should be a lot of fun. And then, you know, Comic-Con's gonna come around. So we are. Fuck, when is Comic-Con? Damn, I totally. You know what? I am spacing out, guys, because I need to put it in my PTO. I already got my tickets and shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, July 4th, 24th. I'm sorry, July 24th to July 27th. And then July 23rd is going to be preview night, which I already have. So, okay, I will make a note of that, actually. Because I think in June, I got to put in for my PTO. For my time off of work, my paid time off of work. So hopefully they allow it at least a week. So yeah, that's all I wanted to really talk about. Just to come back on here, uh, redo the Geek Uprising. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little bit of a short episode, but you know, more to come, obviously. But anyway, I'm gonna get going, and I have to do laundry. Laundry sucks. Being an adult sucks. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic, fantastic day. We're gonna do more of these. This is season, let's just say 3. Season 3, episode 1 of the Geek Uprising. Hope everybody has a great day, great life, all that good stuff. It's raining outside. It's raining. I'm not going outside. I'm staying fully inside. So yeah. But yeah, take care, guys. Bye.
Lights down low, shadows haunt the room. Silent whispers, tech ghosts they loom. Cables coil like snakes on the ground. Hear the roar, feel the geeks surround. Circuit boards and the chips ignite.